We got a youngster, like we got a little juvie. So we got a juvie bear. And then we got an adult, not a big one, but an adult nevertheless. Let's check, is there anything in there? No, nothing in there. So it's just for two. It has gone quiet, so I think that's it. I'll leave a few traps in place and keep in touch with the client. There we are. Activity. That was a good result. 2 in the traps. Lady haven't heard any more activity, so I think we're all good there now. Told her keep her ears to the ground and get back to me if she hears anything. So we're going on to Merthyr now. We're going to go up, set some mole traps. Nice day for it, so we'll see you there. Come with me there now and I'll help you find a tube. Yeah. Find 2 freshish molehills. Pick a point in between them. It doesn't go in a straight line, so don't think it does. It could go round, it could go in a straight line, or could go either way. So what you do is you stab the ground, you get the feel for it, where it slides in. And what you're waiting for is a hollow point, where the stick drops in, like that. See? See that bit of play? That shows that you're in the tube. Okay? So what you do is you get your shovel, nice small one. As you can see, not much bigger than my traps. You don't want a big hole, you just want to cut the sides of a trap gently into the tube. Yeah, into the tube. Yeah, and if you've got a tidy stick, you should just be able to lift the top out with it, like so. Yeah. So come closer now. I'll show you what we're doing here. Here, look, you can see the run. See the tubes. Can you see the tubes? Zoom in on them tubes, look. So I'm going to get all this crap out there. Get all of that crap out. Bed it down. So it looks nice and tidy. So mold runs through straight into the trap. You don't want him any room. No room to get round the side of there. Because if he gets round the side of there, he'll fill a trap full of soil, he will. So what we do then is that, like that. We set the trap. Fine, look, real fine. And again, set the trap as fine as you can. And look, if you've cut to the right size, a little bit of wiggling, bed him down. Yeah, if you feel any stones, get them out the way, don't want them in there. Then bed him down. So the bottom of those rings sits flush with the tube. Bed him down. Grab a bit of loose soil, sprinkle over the top, just to keep the light out of it. Like so. Then we'll grab a cane. Well, we call them a cane now, I use plastic ones. And what I do is I grab the tuft which I had out, I stick it like that, and I mark it diagonally like that. The reason I do that is so that stays there and I can go back in once we've finished. So there we have a set trap. Set tidy, nice and neat, not going to go anywhere, and that's going to catch them. Right. Little trick here now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it with my eyes. So here we've got a run. Here look, it comes round and it bends round through there, look. You see the grass, it does that, it folds over, yeah? So you can see the run coming around. So what I'll do now, just to show you, is here, yeah? There we are, straight in, there. And if you stand back, should be able to see it. Remember there, look. And then back, look. Back down there towards that. A little trick how to find the tube a little bit quicker. So I grab my shovel. Pop them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't always come back up. Nah, let me see. Find the tube. Get all the soil out. Put it back nice and tidy. Nice and neat. Bed it down. So when our mold comes down, go straight into it. Again, set traps. That's why you watch your fingers. Make sure the bar's over. Down your fingers, with your thumbs, over your fingers, and clip underneath. Same again, but like that. Push it down, flick that over, and then just tuck it down. And again, making sure they are pointing forward. Push them in, bed them in. With that now, it's a little bit loose in there, as you can see. So what you can do is grab a bit of earth, chuck it down the side, look, pack it in on the side, just to give it that support. Again, then break some soil up, make sure you break it up, no stones, cover all light. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty in this game. Well, I don't anyway. Again, gotta be tough, very important. So you've got to put back in the farmer. So you can put it back so no horses or cows or anything like that come along, foot goes down, broken ankle. You've got to explain that to the farmer and why he has broken ankles on his cattle and stuff, you know what I mean? So keep the tough safe, so you can put it back in afterwards.